You filming?
Yep, I just started.
Hey guys, we got another one of these little commandery things here. This one came with a light fitter on the bottom that looks factory. It's the same light fitter that came on Sonidairs.
If you see the first video before this, you will see the one without the light.
That's true. That's a very good point. This one has different upper canopy, which got broken into a million pieces in shipping, but I did my best to glue it back together again.
How did it get broken in a million pieces?
Oh,
I can see it up there.
Yeah, you can see it. So, I was going to hook up the light in the video, like I would often do, but the light's not working, and I don't really feel like digging in to figure out why. I mean, there's only a few things that can be wrong. It's either a connection, the socket, or one of the wires. But for the most part of the video, the light's going to be off anyways, so I didn't really feel like going through all that.
I just gave him a close-up of the crack.
Of the crack? Yeah. We don't want people to see that. We want everybody to think it's in perfect shape. Make it look as good as possible. So I'm going to start the controls, since it's my turn to do the fun part, which is the controls. It's 1 microfarad, 2, 3, which is where the other one started. This one's not starting on 3. And I'm going to go up to 5 and then back down. Actually, I'm going to go all the way to 10 and back down, just let those caps charge. Sometimes it behaves differently once the caps have seen current. 1, 2, 3. Where's where the other one started? Is this one going to start on 3? It looks like it's going. Let's go back to 2 and back on again. No.
It went a little bit on 3.
Okay. Here's 4.2.
It's going slow.
One thing I'm noticing is that the blade set for this, the pitch is steeper than on the other one, I think. Actually, that's an easy thing to determine. We determine a couple things before I just talk about them. Blades on the other one are aluminum. Let's see if these are aluminum too. Yep. Motor is also aluminum. Everything is aluminum.
I forgot what aluminum is. Is it like a plastic or something? Not plastic, a metal? It's a metal?
Blades, yeah, it's a metal, sweetheart.
Okay.
You can clearly see that the blades to the other one are pitched much less steeply. Here, they only go to about the center of the thing.
This is the fan. This is the blade for the other set?
Yeah,
for the other one?
We just tested. This one has steeper blades.
That's why it goes so slow?
Oh, that's probably why it didn't start with on the 3. Because the steeper they are, the harder it has to work.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. So here's 4.
It's really hot in here.
It is. It is 98.3 degrees. Cooler than it was last video. Last video was 100.3.
Yep.
So that's 4 microfarads. 0.2. 5.26.
6. This is 6. I can hear a click.
3.
7. Because I can hear the click.
0.36.
I can still hear the click.
I know you can, so I'm waiting on you to say the next number, and then I'll say the amp number.
You said 7?
Now we're on 8, and I'm starting to feel a breeze from it. It's 0.41.
9.
0.45.
10.
0.48. 11 is also 0.48. 12 is 0.51. Excuse you. At least I do mine off camera. Yours smells like strawberry. 13 is 0.53. 14.55.
Because I just had a strawberry watermelon icy.
You sure did, and it was very good. 15 is 0.56, so let me see what high is. High is 0.58, so we can't go any higher than 5.8. 17 is 5.8. Yep, and 18 takes us higher. Here, Abby, I want to show you this, because you were asking me about this last video. Yeah. So here's where it is on 17, right? Mm-hmm. And it's 0.58. I turn it to high. See how it's higher than high, because high goes down to 0.57. And if I turn it this way still, it goes even higher. It goes up to 0.6. That's bad for the fan. You never want it to go higher than what it is on high. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So now that it's on high, I'm going to go look around for the airflow. Seems like it goes a little bit slower than the other one, which makes sense that the blades are steeper.
Do you feel anything?
I do. I feel something. You can come and see if you can feel something. Just unplug that charger if you want to move around. I just have it plugged in so that my phone won't die. But you can unplug it, move around, and then plug it back in when we're done.
That's okay. We can see the fan from here.
Okay. I'm going to go back here at my special spot where I check the air. Yeah, you actually get a breeze from it back here, although I think I got a little bit more of a breeze from the last one. But you do get a very gentle breeze from it back here. One of the blades is bent a little bit.
What do you mean by bent?
Here, I'll show you. Here, I'll show you even easier than that. Here's my tape measure. So I'm going to measure from a point on the ceiling to the tip of the blade. 12. 12. Uh-oh, 11 and a half. That was bent a little bit. So it's bent up, so I'm going to bend it down just a little. Let's see if I can get it at 12 like the other ones. The motor is still on right now. You shouldn't do this with the motor on. Yep, now it's 12. So now they're all the same.
It looks cool from where the motor is. It looks like the circle's going smaller than bigger. Smaller than bigger.
What circle?
You know where the motor is, where the fan is connected?
Right here?
No, look up
here?
a little. Yeah, it looks cool because it looks like the circle's getting bigger than smaller.
Like this circle right here where my finger is?
No, the circle in the fan blades.
Over here?
No, by the circle right there where the fan is.
Mm-hmm.
Not the fan, where the blade is. See, it looks like the circle's getting smaller and bigger at the same time.
I don't know what you're talking about, so hopefully somebody that watches the video does, and they can explain it to me.
It's right there. I'm putting it on the camera right now.
I can't see the camera. You can see the camera.
Can you see it now? Ugh, can you see it? The circle where the blade is, it was spinning right there.
It all looks the same size to me.
That's because it stopped.
I guess I just don't understand. I guess I'm just not as smart enough.
Have to pay very close attention.
I'll pay better attention next time. What color fan should we test after this one?
Pink.
Pink? I don't have any pink ones.
Can you buy some pink ones?
Do you remember John Pernock? You've met him a couple times. Well, first time he was at Mark's house, and then he was at the hotel with us when all the fan people came. He's the one who's like, he's got dark hair, and his skin is a little bit darker than, it's almost like the same color as yours. And he's very nice.
I don't think I remember.
You don't remember him, really? Well, he likes you, but anyhow, he's got a pink fan. Pink. So you should talk to him.
Pink.
Well, you should talk to him.
You should find a pink and purple fan.
I don't know if anybody makes a pink and purple fan with a little bit of blue. You might have to design this. Tell you what, if I give you a fan that I don't care too much about and some spray paint, and you want to make one?
Sure. Can we do it today?
No. We'll have to do that when we come back from all our trips. We got too many trips.
How come we have to plan so many trips?
You don't want to go see people?
I do, but how come there's so many trips?
Well, let's see. The first one was to go see Grandpa Owl and Nana Mary, and we love them. So
we're going to see them now.
We just did. That was the first trip.
Oh, I'm talking about right now.
That was an important trip, wasn't it?
I know. I'm talking about, like...
Okay. Well, what was the trip we did after that? Didn't we do a trip after that?
No.
We haven't been anywhere since then? I think we have. I feel like we have. I think... Oh, I went on a trip. You didn't come. I had to go for trips for work. And then tomorrow, we're going on a trip for Nia's work. But we're also going to see Andrew and Brittany. You haven't met them yet, but you're going to like them. And that's point 2, by the way.
Are there any kids?
No, there are no kids. Then we're going to go to the next trip after that. Then
Fanimation?
Fanimation, that might be the next trip, and there will be kids there. Dane will be there, and Zach will be there, and we'll be riding down there with... What'd you say?
I don't remember any of those. Every time I talk to you, the phone seems to go up, and you can only see the tip of the blades.
Well, you should be paying more attention to where you're filming. So that's point 2. I'm going to turn it an eighth of a turn to 0.33. It's a little loud with the variable speed control.
That circle right there, where if you see the blades, you know where the blades is kind of popping up from the screws, where it's screwed? That circle looks like it's getting smaller just on one side.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The blades look like there's more blades over here than there are over here. Is that what you mean?
The circle looks like it's getting smaller, then it gets bigger again. Yeah.
And then it's smaller over here.
No, it looks like it's starting big on one side,
then big here and then small out here.
No, like it looks like it's getting. See, when it starts, it goes around, and it looks like it's getting smaller, like it's going all the way around. Uh-oh.
What's uh-oh?
There we go.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. You want to try to touch it and show me? Let me get the ladder out. Why? Because you might hurt yourself?
Yeah.
Well, I would think.
If you see the video, I got some close-ups of it.
Okay, 0.47 is another eighth of a turn. And then high, 0.56. Okay.
I'm sweating.
Yeah, I'm sweating too. But I'm sweating because I'm old and fat. What's your excuse?
I'm sweating because I'm hot.
Uh-huh.
It's hot up here.
I used to not sweat when I was hot. It's true.
You sweat when you're cold?
No, I just didn't sweat. Not until I turned, like, when did I start sweating? It was a couple of years ago. I don't know if I was 30 yet, but right around the time I think that Nia and I got married. How old was I then?
You're about, like, 28?
Maybe. 28 or 29, maybe.
Yep. 28. It was in between 26 and 30.
That's true. It would have been between 26 and 30. Those are accurate. It's an accurate range. So, okay, I'm going to put high on now. The highest it goes is 0.6.
Really?
Yeah, and then it drops down almost immediately, unlike the other one that went up quite a bit higher and then dropped down.
I can only feel a tiny bit of breeze right here.
I feel a good breeze right here. So, I think you just have way too much hair. Your hair is all out today. You didn't bring any hair ties? If you tie your hair back, you won't be as... yeah, put that hair tie on here. You want me to hold the phone while you put your hair tie on? Yeah, if you tie your hair back, you'll be a lot less hot. You've just got this huge mane, and it wasn't nearly that unruly when we left the house this morning. It must have... You went swimming, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to remember to tie your hair back when you're done, and you won't get as hot. Has Nia showed you how to braid it yet?
Braid my hair?
Yeah.
I know how to braid it, I just can't get it to where it starts in where the crease is on your head.
And the part, it's called the part. Yeah.
And then I can't braid it when it starts there and then goes down. I can't braid it like that.
Okay. Well.
I can't braid it when it's on your head. I can only braid it like when it's loose.
Isn't it always on your head?
It's on my head. It's just I can't get it when it's right here or anything. It's always going to be hanging down.
We'll work with Nia on that so that you know how she's been braiding your hair every night before you go to bed?
Yeah.
We want you to be able to do that, okay?
I can do it that way, I can do it that way, just not the other way.
Okay, well, video's over, so thanks for watching.
Thank you. My hair's don't stop.
Well, why didn't you leave it in there when you put it in?
Because I didn't do it right.
It looked fine to me. I'm going to stop the video now.